And before that, he was persecuted. You know, my story, like Paul's, when I began to embrace my purpose in life, it began December the 8th, 2001, when God saved me. You know, this was right after 9/11. It was fresh off of 9/11, 3 months later. And I remember I was at Calvary Assembly and I was watching those videos on screen of those towers being hit and falling. And all the people running and to rescue the people they could and working together, and all the ones that lost their life and the families whose lives were ruined and destroyed. And I remember watching that and thinking to myself, you still have a life that you're living. And all these people that were just trying to work that day had their lives taken from them. How selfish are you? How selfish are you to sit here and not fulfill God's purpose in your life when all these people just lost theirs? And it began to speak to me. And I remember I going to the altar and getting my life right with God. And I remember Him telling me that night, as I was walking, and even the next day as I was thinking about what had taken place, because going in there, I was in a bad place. Y'all don't know the old me, you know the new me. I was in a bad place in life. But when I left there, it was God telling me that night and God telling me the next day, I have a purpose for you. You may be an alcoholic and a drug addict now. You may be running from party to party doing your own little thing now. But I've kept you alive this long and I have a purpose for you. And I think God's telling each and every one of us this morning, each and every one of us, if you're still alive, you're still breathing, I have a purpose for you. And it's time that we start to embrace that purpose and live it.